Okay, let's use like a robot today. We do not sound like a robot today, so you know what that means, hello, changes and all. Yep. How's it going, everybody? Yeah. Hello, Genesis. How is it going? We're back again. I'm a little tired. Not quite get a super duper amount of sleep, but hopefully that won't decrease our reaction time too much. How's it going, everybody? We are back again. Another day of streaming. Another day of fingers crossed. Internet being the internet I'm paying for. So hey, we're going to be doing some more Lies of P this evening because I figured, you know what, might as well hit the ground running, hit the ground strong. So we're gonna do some more Lies of P. We beat the City Hall boss. So now it's off to the factory, and we'll see what fresh horrors await. One thing I have noticed about this game, like monster-wise, because you know when you're playing Souls-like games, there's a lot of like eldritch horrors and things from beyond the pale, and this, because it's a little bit more like, well, these are all supposed to be like functioning puppets for purposes. And I'm guessing the more industrial ones are going to be like the bigger, crazier ones. I am curious what other bosses are going to be like as far as the puppets are concerned, just because it's going to be like, oh, you know, how crazy are these designs going to get? I mean, the alchemists were probably experimenting with some weird shit, so maybe we'll get some stuff there. But I'm just wondering, like, right now it's all very, like, this would mostly make sense. The police mascot was a little bit out there, but for the most part, it's just kind of like, okay, as they're supposed to be, like, big and, I don't know, showpieces, I guess. This has been the boss puppets so far. Anyways, I'm here. I have my calming mug of green tea from my calming game of Lies of P. And I don't think there's much to talk about, really, since yesterday. Yeah. All right. So we're just gonna hop in. Just gonna hop in and have a good time. Okay, thank you, Dark Souls, for your relaxing music. Yes. Yes. Shaders. Lovely, beautiful. There. And, right. This as well. We're good, right? That should be everything. We got game audio. Oh, I gotta turn, gotta turn on the game audio. Now I have the game audio. Perfect. Great. Is there any additional content? Okay, so there's no, like, DLCs or anything for this game, yeah? Right? Yes. Overture. Cross the bound of time. Overture is a dramatic prequel. Transfers you back to Krat. Oh, but it's not out yet. Okay, we're waiting on that. Lies of P is available on Mac? I didn't even know. Okay, so there are no... There's more coming, but that's not what we're... Okay, good. In case. You never know. We've unlocked the Benini chair. Alright, let me see if I remember half of this. Okay, so strike out, light attack, heart attack, block with the thing, power up with thing, up, down, left, right, circle, square, square. Yeah. Okay. So I just gotta remember all my various boutons. I now have an extra one of those, but I thought maybe I can get another one. But I might have to buy it. Right. I have to return a baby. But where? Oh, it even yes! Thank you, game. I would not know where the fuck to go. That is a nice touch. I've been like, I know it's around here somewhere, but I don't know the names of these places. Alright. Been a whole almost 24 hours. Let me see if I remember how to do this. I feel like I might take the long way, if only to get a bit more loot. Let me see. This is... There you go. Right, and you gotta, like... okay. We are off to a fantastic start already. Yep. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong... That would explain. I'm hitting on my heavy attack. I'm like, why is this going so poorly? Because I'm using my heavy attack. Okay. Alright, whatever. We're gonna be wandering around a little bit anyways. Oh yes, there's also the butterfly. First thing I get rid of that guy up here. If the butterfly respawns. I don't know if it does or not, but... Nice. You gonna climb up here? Goodbye. Hidden Moonstone. Ah, okay, alright. So we do get some stuff for our rebels. They are basically loot lizards. Good to know. Good to know. This is the area, right? Yeah, okay. Hello, madam. I have something for you.
You found her, kind one. I could sense her from miles away. Oh, my sweet Elena.
Elena.
Please let me hold her. There, my baby. I missed you so much. What do you think? Isn't my baby adorable?
She's a cute baby.
That's right, kind one. You've granted me my only wish. My sweet Elena. We're going to be happy now. Thank you so much, kind one. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude.
Close your eyes, dancing night away with... Huh? Records you obtain while playing the game can be played using the gramophone at the hotel. Oh, you can listen to music on the record to obtain... To obtain... humanity? How does one attain humanity? Dance the night away with me, everything will feel better. A song that quietly comforts the dark. Feel a voice to accompany you and sadness of night. Yeah. Mm-hmm. For sure, lady. You Got it. Okay, got Moonstone. Did I also get a ring or something? A record is the collect. Oh, yeah, but this symbol is a ring for collectibles. Got it. Okay, well. Guys, have fun. Alright, well, I fucked that. Okay, just gotta remember my buttons, my timings. We'll be fine. Up. Oh, I thought you were still blocking. This way. Yes. How's it going, Patrick? Right. Not being ambushed there. That's good. I will take a quick reprieve. No, I don't need to teleport. I just want my stuff. If I remember correctly, I can go like... Yep! Yeah. Yeah! Now how does this work? So it's like a... Okay. Did I not get a... I got an ability that let me recoup a little bit of my other arm's power, right? Didn't I get that power up? Or maybe I didn't buy it yet. Maybe it was one of the extras. I'm thinking of. That might be it. I still have a lot of crystal catalysts, so it should probably be fine. Okay. Those are some real delayed attacks there, my guy. But alright. Nope. I get the timings on some of these attacks, you know? Figure out how to do the block parries, the special parries, you know? If I can time those better, or it could lead to some good boss fighting mechanics, perhaps? Although I do wonder, if you time that correctly, does it stagger their chains or no? You know, I'd be a little bit concerned about that. Alright, this way. Just working the rust stuff, you know, making our way.
Vanini Works. Everything you see here belongs to Vanini.
Vanini.
The classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krat. Just ask him. Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram in Krat is supplied from here. You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he? Wish we could find him. That is, if he's still kicking.
I open this. No. Alright, well, I'll keep on creeping on, I guess. Oh, that looks big. Miracle Cure. Buy a miracle medicine here. The miracle alchemist Clark Shore, also known as Dr. Cure-All, has succeeded in making a cure for the horrible plague that has spread through Krat. Made from unicorn horn, blood of a two-headed snake, and boiled down mandrake. Clark Shore has tested it himself and confirmed that it is completely cures the plague. Blue plague is not a divine curse. Don't be afraid anymore. Come see Dr. Cure-All Clark Shore. Prices may vary as it is limited item. Alright, so we got some regulars, we got some dudes up on the rooftops, and we got a big gun. Jesus Christ, have you been dead? Fuck! I had a suspicion. I had a feeling that walkway was not secure. I'll be obtaining some stuff. Good, here we go. I'll be taking your obtainium. The jump is not very far, I will say. So far, this is working all right. Okay. Using a gear, sure. Okay, okay. Make sure I'm not accidentally walking into any new angled animators here. Catalyst. Guess that's the factory. It's a very cool aesthetic. Okay, so these puppets are just hanging off the side of the bridge there, just chilling. Is that normal? I feel like I've done a pretty good job clearing out the extras. Ooh. Stuff recharge here. Okay. Hey, okay. Well, you know. Really just smash into pieces. You got a good fatal attack off. Why? Okay. I see you. I see all of you. All of you. No, that didn't leave. I thought maybe I'd hit the other guy in the back and did not. Lots of poultices. Like a lot. Should I start selling those? Am I even carrying them all? No. Okay, I should just start using these. Jesus Christ, that gives me so fucking many. What does this do? Removes attribute status ailment. Oh. I guess I'll put it here. Feels like it might be important to have on hand. And then I'll use one. Don't know how long that lasts, but hey. Yes.
Another fine day in the city of Krat, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Oh. Congratulations! You've been selected from this cast of a little for an exclusive, obtrusive, intrusive transmittal. For me, Arlecchino, the king of all riddles. Now, you know what I'm called, and why I called you, and I want to know your name, but not till we're through. For as soon as I learn there's one riddle burned, and I do love a mystery, don't you? Now, only the living solve riddles, as everyone knows. That's a must. When your city is so full of puppets, it seems are about fit to bust. It's time for the riddle. No more waiting. We thank you for participating.
Okay.
By morning, it walks on feet numbering 4. At midday, just 2. No less and no more. It walks on 3 feet when the evening arrives. And if you solve this, then I'll know you're alive.
It's a human.
Correct. Fantastic insights, caller. But not everything has to rhyme, you know. I'm not a caricature. I'm the king of riddles. That said, how do we know you didn't just get lucky? Even a stopped clock is right twice a day, and even a puppet can be accidentally correct just by random chance.
Uh-huh.
Still, a promise is a promise. Arlecchino, tell him what he'll get. Thanks, Arlecchino. Caller, your correct answer has earned you a Trinity key.
Which is?
Doors and keys and doors, the subjects of puzzles and riddles galore. My next riddle won't be so simple to crack. Arlecchino's the king. Not some riddling cheap jack.
My springs are reacting. What does that mean? Okay. So, I'd say the guy needs to get a hobby, but I guess that's his hobby. Nice old riddle. Yeah, I'm vaguely familiar with that one. Yeah, because it's the different phases of life. I guess we'll see if the other ones I'm as familiar with, or if I just have to go like, that seems correct after the choices given. Okay. Let me look at this key that I got. I guess. Red the teleporting watch. A key obtained from the King of Riddles quiz. This key probably unlocks something. The Sacred Triangle has some organization secret mark. Rumor has it its organization was Krat's true master. So we talking like a room full of chests with MacGuffins in them, and I just have to collect keys, kind of a deal, or? All right, well. I've solved your riddle. Now grant me passage into the factory. Although it looks like maybe I can't get in that way. Legion magazine. So this seems like it's gonna be kind of like the industrial militaristic part of the game, because so far a lot of the enemies have. Because everyone's got bombs, explosives. I'm getting a feeling there's going to be a lot of ranged enemies with non-ranged enemy cover. All right, Vanini. Okay, so I can climb all the way down there, or I can drop onto this. Is there anything I want to drop onto from above? Any kind of collectible stuffs? You know, like over here, there's stairs, I guess. Oh, well, you can't climb those stairs. Those are purely for visual aesthetic stairs. And I guess I cannot. Okay, well, let's just start a little save point. This electric blitz effective for subduing puppets. Get out if you're not a stalker. Okay. People call me a stalker, but that is not necessarily my thing. I hope I can get some more quartz. That'll be good. Chain. Is that for, like... It's a throwable item? Oh. But not like a whip. Because I do remember... Oh, what game was it that... I think it was a Dark Souls game. I got a whip? Was it Dark Souls? I think it was. It just had, like, this really, really good... Like, it had reach. No, wait a minute. The Castlevania game? There was some game where I got a whip and I upgraded it, and it was just like the best thing ever. It was so good for clearing out enemies. Chain that can be swung powerfully, inflicting strike damage to anyone in the area and spins around enemies that it hits. Detect kimono. Something simple is most effective. Quote from a stalker. But I throw these, I guess. I don't get to use them like a whip. Edge. I want to go to the top floor or bottom floor. Okay, these guys are not getting stunned. You're offside. Oh, is this? Nope. Didn't need to use a key for that. Okay. They're really wondering what I'm gonna need a key for if I can just rip safe doors off of my bare hands. Salamander dagger, salamander handle. Interesting. What? So it's another advanced with a C in technique. Durability, blah, blah, blah. Weight goes down. Attack-wise, we would be losing. Okay, so we'd be gaining fire, but we'd be losing blitz. Physical damage is not as good. Pulse charge is not as good. Fabled charge not as good. That's a dagger, so it should be a very short, quick weapon, right? Damage reduction is also not as good. Interesting, but it's could be decent. I guess the hilt must be more towards advanced, and then if I wanted to, I could use the blade. But for now, let's stick with our current one. I feel like that's a good one. Or you know, blitz damage is supposed to be pretty good for fighting puppets, or so they tell me. Now, I had two ways.
This place gives me the creeps. It's like something's gonna jump out any second. It's okay, pal. Gemini's looking out for you.
I kind of want to go to the low ground, but looks like the low ground's got its own direction as well, so we'll come back to that later. Yeah, okay. Oh. Right. Okay, I lucked out there. Gotta watch out. The floor is not sturdy in a lot of places. Yikes. Okay. Alright. At first it was just watching out for enemies in odd positions, and now I gotta look up and down, which is not well all time. Okay. Just take a look around and see if we can get behind some enemies here. Wah! Okay, I didn't realize you'd spotted me already, mister. Okay, so these guys can get staggered. It's the other ones I need to worry about. Yeah, these guys do not stagger easily. They're backwards? Yeah, they're much more heavy industrial. What do we got? Belfold shock cartridge. Well, the shock cartridges are for my arm, right? So, yeah, I can try and use those. Factory manager report. Dear Mr. Vanini, as per your orders, I have conducted a quality investigation of the ergo supply by the alchemist. Of course, it was done secretly. Certainly the quality of ergo was getting worse over time. I don't doubt the alchemist, but the decrease in quality is too widespread to call it a coincidence. At this rate, this quarter's puppets will have a high chance of defects. The most important thing is the quality of the ergo, after all. According to reliable sources, the high-level alchemists are running ergo production experiments lately using another method. Personally, I think their secret experiments have something to do with the decrease in ergo quality. Are they wringing out the bodies of discarded puppets in the barren swamp or something? Anyway, I recommend approaching them carefully instead of complaining to them. Manager of the factory 1, Nicola. Ah, so we're dealing with some kind of, like, corrupt mana issue, huh? Okay. And is that just, like, a natural degradation of the source? Or is that them up to futzing with things they shouldn't be futzing with, you know? Do not trust. I know. You're gonna make me go down there. And there's probably something in there. Yeah. Okay, well. Okay, well. Why has he got double shields? What kind of purpose is that for a puppet? I guess a defense bodyguard puppet might make sense. How do I get around you? Why are you suddenly so fast? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Ow. You are very... You're a tough motherfucker, I'll give you that much. Ugh. Ay, ay, ay. Legion Caliber. Can I upgrade my thingy now? Legion Arm modification part. A correction device used to modify Legion Arm found only at the workshop. Legion Arms can be modified with the Vanini crafting machine. The workshop corrective device develops to raise the hardness and density of Legion Arm. Delicate devices like this require consistent maintenance. Okay, okay. Double shield puppets would be good for bodyguard duty, making sure crowds of people staying at proper distance from something, and riot control. I suppose, yes, that could be the purposes. I'm just worried I'm gonna have to fight one of those guys and he's gonna be like blocking a hallway to something. And I'm gonna be like, oh great, you're blocking my access to the snipers behind you or whatever, and Not today. Motivator crank? Crime on workshop fire adjustment weapons handles? Oh, is it okay, I think I know what that's gonna be for, so that's like a different hand crank. Or not hand crank. Handle or swords to modify it to a motivity? You would think big guys like that would also not have as good of a turn radius, but no, it was a little tricky getting around them. Okay, well, we're just going down, I guess. Slightly concerned that, okay, that was too far. I had not yet experienced a fall far enough to take damage from, so. Over there. There's no way I make this. I know. Okay. Let's grab the save point. Oh boy, we are really starting to split off into many, many different directions now, huh? Alright, well, it might be worth leveling up a little. I've got a decent amount now. I'm gonna have to go back and forth anyways, so sure, why not? Back home. For a little bit. I wish Puppet back home sold more quartz though, that'd be nice. Use the gramophone hotel. So what does humanity do?
Close your eyes. Come to me. Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out. Close to you. I feel good. 'Cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright.
It's really
I
nice.
feel good.
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Just want you step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright. I feel good on you, alright. Make a groove all night.
Ooh,
Close your eyes.
I like it. I can feel my humanity. Yeah, I can feel my humanity growing.
Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out. Close to you. I feel good.
People have no
'Cause I
thanks for
just know
keeping me.
feeling of you. Give it to me, baby.
Now, where is the lady?
I feel good. Just walk your step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright.
if I want to, it looks like okay, I do have. Okay, so I can change it there, but that's not what I'm looking for. Gotcha. What upgrades? I think I have enough for the next one, right? Yeah, more blunt weapon upgrades so I can increase the physical damage and electrical. There's a non-0% chance if I collect enough of these that I'm gonna buy the soundtrack to this game if they like this. Okay, anyways, I'm getting distracted. It's really good. I like the music. I need Crescent Moonstone now, which is the next step up. Oh, there you are.
I'll use my power to help. Close your
Your springs are reacting. What does that mean? What does that mean? So the more I lie, my springs react. Although the truth might also make that happen, but it's like the one lie was for self-preservation. The other lie, though, was to make that woman not upset. So I don't know. What's happening here? I guess my heart, my springs are reacting. Okay, what do I want? Give me another one of those. Capacity would probably be good to have as well. And then let's make us hit a little bit harder. I think if I get like maybe one more in technique, I'll be able to kill some of those puppets in like one fewer hit, which is a big deal, honestly. It's very cumulative. All right. Anyways, we could try the other side. Go back and forth. Can I get like a Walkman gramophone, please, so I can play that while I'm adventuring? That'd be swell. I really like that. God, that like, I know, lounge room jazz. I love it. It's such a vibe. But no, I guess we're just gonna go back to our industrial heavy metal beats instead. Up. I just used it. Yeah, okay, not quite. Damn it. I'm trying to get this timing down. Okay. There we go. It's 180 down. Ugh. Okay. Cool. Have that. We're gonna be a little bit on the beat up side for a minute here, but fine, probably. It feels like I should be able to climb through that. It feels like I should be able to climb through that, you know? You know? Okay. Not gonna let me then, huh? Alright, well at least it doesn't make me fall either, but... Oh! I recall this shit. Yeah, I do in fact recall thing. Okay, so there's little safe spots that you can get to. But then you also have this motherfucker. Oh, and there's a chest in the back. There. Okay. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me, I'm gonna use one of these before I go down there. This is a terrible idea. By the way, just in case anyone was wondering. Terrible idea. Puppet of the future, huh? I just grab this quick before I die. Okay, so I got some stuff. Now unfortunately, my corruption levels are rather high. And this dude's probably gonna fucking stomp me flat. That seems bad. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna... Okay. So the big issue is that I don't really have a lot of corruption resistance. And, okay. Interesting. Maybe... I've collected the stuff from here. We can clock this for later. Because it looks like there's other ways to get to this area. I'll see if I can't power up a little bit more on the resistance front. Because it just feels like that would be a rather awkward confrontation as of right now. But good to know. Good to know that that's there. That is extremely reminiscent of, I believe there are giants in Dark Souls 3 in the chapel? And I'm pretty sure the water there is also like petrification water. Yeah, that clocks as about the same. I knew it! Oh my god, I fucking knew it. I'm like, there's no way this shit isn't. Some kind of a fucking trap. down here. Do I want to go down there? Yes, it's probably no, but fuck it. Okay. You don't know unless you try. There could have been something down there. There was not, but there could have been. At least I didn't lose my humanity. Or did I? Come here, bitch. Be over here, thanks. I'll take that. I'll wait for the next one. It's okay. I'll catch the next one. This really is fucking Dark Souls. The old burning pile of skeletons, except it's not skeletons, it's bitch. Did you think? I just... so it's like a... Oh, I see where this is going. Right? It's just a... Oh, no, this is somewhere else. Okay. Well, I've got more stairs, so okay, so if I have... Oh, if I activate more ladders, I have more places to get out and recharge. And presumably the boss's health doesn't recharge. So, okay, I see it. I think I understand the play here. Also, I got another sword or something, didn't I? What did I get? Booster Glaive Blade. It's a great sword. Ooh, for technique. Interesting. Okay. So a lot more. It's a way heavier, but it's a B tier for technique, which is nice. It does a lot more Fable charge. There's a lot more. I lose the blitz, though. Yeah, I do lose blitz damage. Damage reduction is increased by another 6. Oh. 81, though. Still, that's a lot. Could try it out for a little bit. You're using pretty big sweeps. The parry is a lot. Okay, this leads back to here. Okay. Well, giving me a little bit better of an idea of what's going on. I fucking... Yep, I was like, that wall seems... Now, the downside to these weapons is that they do sometimes not work in larger settings. Ooh, that seems like potential bad. Can I just activate this ladder over here? I think there's a ladder over here, right? Ah, okay, bridge. Good. Okay, okay, we got some shortcuts. I thought that felt like I was supposed to be able to reach the other side. Okay.
Oh, fantastic. The pipe fit like a glove. Well, like a pipe that fit. Idioms, you know?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay, what's going on here? Want to make a Venini's a jerk. I want to make as much as Venini's butler puppet does. Oh. Wait. Does he pay his puppet butler? It feels counterintuitive. I feel like these are gonna drop down. I'm gonna have to. Yep. Alright, so the cleave is a lot nicer on this, but I just have to be cognizant of a few other issues. I'm also not going to lose track of where these are all leading. A lot of potential places. Doctor's confession. My name is Clark Shore. People call me Dr. Cure-All. I intend to confess my sins. I made innumerable medicine sales under the guise of being a cure-all. At first, even I was sure about my experiment. Early on, the cure really was effective in neutralizing the petrification disease. And why would the great alchemist's records be wrong? I know I stole it, but I perfectly followed the manufacturing process. My cure-all was perfect. But what went wrong? I dare not record what the ones who got treatment turned into. That was literal hell. And then and when I realized that I was the gatekeeper who opened the doors, I ran away. How can I atone for my sin? I only tried to treat patients and earn a few extra coins. I'm dying. This is my penitence. I have the petrification disease, but I'm not getting the cure. I'd rather turn to stone and freeze to death. God, please forgive my terrible sins. Alrighty then. So what did they turn into? Have you seen this eccentric? Have you seen this eccentric? Hot off the press. News this month again. This month's eccentric is Mr. J, a gentleman who caused a stir by marrying a puppet. It is because the custom-made puppet is so beautifully made, or that Mr. J's peculiarities even was unaware of suddenly burst. Mr. J fell in love with the maid puppet at first sight, and they got married, even in the face of his family's opposition. But the lovers' secret wedding faced ruin. The enraged family stormed in. The husband was confused. The puppet bride was greatly damaged. She's clearly had a soul. We loved each other. The gentleman J, who became his family's headache, still makes the same claim. It's even fixing his bride and redoing the wedding. This tragedy was all made possible because Krat's advanced puppet technology. Let's all listen to our families now. Haha. The Have You Seen This Eccentric corner will continue next month. Okay. Hello there, Mr. I can't pronounce Italian names. Uh-huh. Mr. Vignini. Okay, so... Oh, jeez. I got... Is there anything else up here? I don't... Oh, wait, there was a drop-down, wasn't there, over there? Yes, we got a drop-down over there. There's another path by the save point. There's stalkers over there, and I have yet to see what's at the end of this fireball. Hey, you! Yeah, you! What are you doing? Fire, axe, blade. You are giving me a lot of weapons today, game. Okay, so what is this? It's more of a balanced weapon. Fireman's axe. Okay, it's got blade type is blunt. I would gain durability, but I would lose damage. It would weigh less, but everything else is also less. Okay. I mean, I don't mind the cleave. We'll see what I want to use most. Alright, there we go. I guess I should say hi to those people. Sure, nothing bad will happen.
Ooh, admirers seem to follow me everywhere.
Well, those are nice masks, I will admit. You guys looking at the giant robot?
Pleased to see you, my stalker friend.
You made it all the way here unbothered by ruffians. You've got talent. I've never seen you before, but who cares?
This may well benefit our former client. Did you catch that subtle whiff of money in the air? Moneybags himself, Lorenzini Vanini, is inside this factory this very moment.
You caught us on our return trip. We had to deny his ridiculous request in person just to be sure it wasn't a joke. All we could do was laugh.
Keep your whiskers up if you're heading in there. He is the richest man in Krat. Or so they say. Who knows? Maybe he's handing out bags of money to lift his spirits.
Ha! That seems unlikely. No way are we doing that.
Well, anyhow, best of luck.
Okay. Axe equals blunt. What? Yeah, I don't know why it's a blunt weapon. Maybe dull, but still.
Best of luck to you, my friend.
Okay.
Are you carrying the latest edition of Vanini's Landmark Guide? It's the most popular non-fiction work in Krat these days. Maduro wrote the actual guide, but Vanini published and financed it. It goes for a premium at the shop, but Maduro might not get his cut. He went missing recently, which of course made that volume more popular than ever. If you can get all 3 volumes collectors want, then you can get 4. No, 5,000 for it at the shop. But you're in luck. I have a conscience and a powerful sense of self-preservation. I'll let this one go for 500. That's a good investment. Don't sleep through it. You'll wish you had this, and the price is a steal. Let me know if you have any interest.
500? Yeah, sure, I guess. That's fine. This one's, attraction, Rose Estate. Warning, this book has been banned. If found, please report it to the city? Banned? Okay, yes. It's also partially burnt. There's a warning band attached to that bears the earring symbol of Krat. Okay, yes. This one because of event. If you found, please report it to the city. Reading banned books will result in punishment. Are you sure you want to read? Yep. Some uneven handwriting is here. You were warned, but you're reading a forbidden book. You're a bad person. Well, you're reading it. So this is what you get. The rose bloom at the Rose Estate. Don't know the rest of it. The end. Reporter Cat. The guide was made with the support of the Red Lobster Inn. Uh-huh.
So, have you had time to read it? It's the first volume I wrote, so go easy. By the way, I need to mention something before it slips my mind.
No refunds?
It's a shame that the original author went missing, but I fear you misunderstood this commitment. I am willing to sell my newest book for 500. No refunds, of course. That's a given. But look on the bright side. That volume of the series is not easy to acquire.
If there wasn't a good chance I would trigger some irreparable boss fight, end game reputation shenanigans, I would gut you! Whatever. Whatever. 500 is not really much. It's a couple of puppets. Okay, so I can either go further in, I can drop down, or I can see if I want to fight that. But I think there's one more ladder I can activate. Or is it just the two? Maybe it is just the two. In-game reputation stuff? You're probably already screwed everything up. Probably. I mean, I've already lied twice. So, yeah, I don't know. There was a way to drop down around here, right?
Those stalkers just left me. That's rather disloyal. Quite insulting.
Warning, beware they're handling corrosive chemicals. Be careful not to melt your fingers. Okay. Decent damage on that. Oh boy. Vanini, are you chilling around here? That you I heard earlier? Or is it somebody else?
Pulcinella. I hope he's alright.
Hello? Are you Vanini?
Oh, easy now. No need to kill me. Surely we can discuss this like reasonable people? Hold on. Geppetto's a friend of yours. Did he send you? I'm fine. Please, help me find my butler Pulcinella. He's a puppet and a friend. Those stalkers were supposed to be working for me, but, well, they bolted and left me to my fate. That was not helpful. My butler went to barricade the back door, and I haven't seen him since. Pulcinella has been a loyal companion. I'd hate to lose him. The factory is, of course, my priority. We must take it back. But please, keep an eye out for my butler. I'd consider it a personal favor and owe you in kind.
Here. Oh, yes, I see. Those fiery shovel robots are assholes.
Before all this chaos, Fuoco was the puppet in charge of the furnace. But he changed. He was a stand-up fellow once. Now, not so much. I'm told he's still building an army of puppets and marching them on the cathedral. How did this nightmare come to be? Please, you must stop him before he does any more harm.
Right. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 things that we haven't touched on yet. So let's recharge our stuff. Right, there we go. Okay. Well, let's go fight some shovel robots. I'm sure that'll go over real well. Okay. It seems like the heavy attack is just one hit, though. That would be good for the whole deflection thing, because my other one, I had to hit the enemy like 3 times. Alright, what do you do? Okay, so you've got a lot of... Ow. Ow. Oh, good. Overheat. I don't like all this fire nonsense you got going on here. Okay, I blocked that, but I guess not enough. Destroy an enemy with a perfect guard. Oh, nice. Ah, bitch! Who the fuck? I'm in the middle of fighting for my goddamn life. Okay. What? What did I get? Was it another weapon? What did I get? Material? No. Was it a collectible? I picked up something for sure. But I didn't really pay that much attention to what it was. Newspapers. Books. Is there something further down? No? Okay, well. I know what it was then. Got all these worker bots around here throwing grenades and explosives and stuff, but I guess it's just time to be full. Okay, well, I just pick a direction and go for it. Is this where your butler was? Oh boy. Yeah, right. Well, here we go again. I should, do a little bit of this. Probably do one of these. Hello. You look vaguely familiar. Ooh. Okay, is that a fire extinguisher? King Flame. Oh, okay, what happened? Are you gonna break these down, or can I use these for cover? Okay, yep. Okay, you'll bust through those. Okay, I'm just testing my boundaries here, okay? Good, you've got fire and... Yow. Okay. I might want my faster weapon for this. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I don't, yeah. And he lets off some fire and stuff. Okay. Not too bad so far, but this is probably still phase 1. attacks here. Why do I get the feel like I don't know what puppets are saying? I feel like there's a New Game Plus version where you get to understand what the puppets are saying and you're like, it makes the game sad. That's my best guess, is that it just makes the game sad. Damn, man. I'm not getting my block back in time. Oh, God. Delay. Okay. Okay. Probably not gonna make it through this one. Nope. Okay. That wasn't too bad. But, I don't know. Do I want my heavy weapon? I feel like maybe my lighter weapon might be better suited here for a heavy boss. I don't know what slightly heavy does. Is there a way to... Hold on. Can I look at my... It doesn't really explain what slightly heavy means. If that does anything for me at all. Or if I should be concerned about being slightly heavy. I think it just makes my... Yeah, it looks like it makes my dodge slower. Which tracks? Let's just... unequip that. Oh, they didn't regenerate that one guy? I thought for sure they would bring Shovel Asshole back. This is another shot with a faster weapon. The enemies love to delay their swings, though. That is one thing that is just like, oof. Okay. Whoa, the attacks are so delayed. It's like, how many trundles? Ooh, nope, 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 no thanks. Okay, it's like 3 trundles and then he does that thing. You are... timings are such ass. This seems bad. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Oh, there's oil everywhere. He's gonna do the thing again. Okay. Oh, I have to get behind that? Dude. No. I'm running out of places to fucking dodge to, though. Oh, fuck. It's on fire this time, and that's gonna set shit on fire. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Okay. They really are, I don't know. I'm gonna get used to all of these delayed attack patterns, and then I'm gonna have an enemy that's actually gonna be quick. It's gonna be annoying as fuck. Ugh. They really like to go like, like they're fucking, you know, gears are lining up before they hit you, and you're like, no, not block yet? Okay, fine, fuck me. Rather annoying. Okay, so he shoots a lot of fire. And he breaks the things that I potentially have to use as cover. It's kind of a pain. Hey. Yeah. Okay, so it's like 3 trundles. No. Fuck. Well, I fucked it up. I was trying to get that special move. It was not happening. Over here. Bitch. Get out of the fucking corner. Literally surrounded by oil and fire, you piece of shit. No! Come out here and fight me! Fuck, I gotta go. Nope. Ow. Well, that burned like a motherfucker, and I did not successfully avoid any of that. Oh, I need to use the other one. I'm just gonna burn to death now. Yep. Fuck. I need to use the other potion, which I haven't had to use up to this point. Pro tip, you can run across the rafters above the big room next to the Stargazer. Oh, wow, you burned to death! Wow! Overheating occurs when fire damage builds up. Both your character and the monster will take increased fire damage and receive continuous fire damage. In addition, monsters will experience slower natural HP recovery. The character guardian recovery amount will decrease. The higher your fire resistance is slower the overhead gauge charges. Charge speeds. Higher fire resistance, lower. Oh. Purification upon removes. Yes. But if you can run across the rafters above the room next to the Stargazer. Above the room next to the Stargazer? This stuff? Ow. Oh, these over here. Yeah. Though I see a potential flaw of this plan. That being one of them right there. I think meat crank, that's pretty good. I like that. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? Give these guys first. Then climb across. Okay, anything else going on around here? Seem like it. Be careful not to burn your fingers off. Descartes notes? Some kind of year. The puppets cannot refuse the grand covenant imprinted upon manufacture. It must obey the creator's orders and cannot harm humans. But look at the puppet that was once called Vuoko. Is the grand covenant flawed? The once faithful puppet now kills humans. It creates puppets instead of fire. It obeys something else other than humans. It's as if someone is controlling it, or it has a mind of its own, as if a king of puppets somewhere. It is pretending to be human. Is it a simple defect? This requires further investigation. It's surprising. Fuoko's actions were not simple obedience, but faith. Focus worships something as God. I heard there's the king of puppets on Rosetta Isabel Street. That must be what is controlling the puppets of Krat. But a puppet having a human ego is a problem from another dimension. There's still a puppet secret that I don't know about. Their ergo is probably the key, but the guys are awakening like humans more quickly as day goes by. Someone has to stop them before it's too late, for the sake of all humans. Gonna use the rafters. A quick way to get to the boss unmolested. Yes, but if you get hit by a stray bomb, you happen to fall into that vat of acid, you do lose every soul that is waiting for you at the boss. And that kind of sucks. And that's a jump near a vat of acid, so that's kind of shitty. Alright, well, I think we've collected all that we can in this area. Alright, in we go. I kind of feel like this guy is... I'm better served dodging than punching for the most part. Okay, yeah, that was gonna be a tough one to not get hit by. Hello, my friend! Get fucked! Not today. The leg is the cue. EK did not block that well at all. There we go. Fuck you. High-powered flame amplifier. Flame King's ego and something else. Okay. So my Legion arm can also kind of stun him a little bit. That's pretty good. I gotta remember that. What else do we get? Hold on. Exchange materials. Legion arm core part. Oh yeah, I have upgrades for my Legion arm I haven't even put in because I was just like, I'm just gonna keep doing the factory stuff. The central core of the King Flame Fyoko Legion arm and expels immense firepower, can be crafted with Venini crafting machine. The puppet dreams a fire that would make the king's army. At the end of a desperate fight with a boy puppet, the fanatic burning fire was scattered into foolish ash. The technique crank would be pretty nice, though. That does seem like it would make for some good buff material. What's this, a grindstone? Ooh. Temporarily imbues weapon with fire. A special grindstone that can be equipped to the grinder. It can be triggered by using the grinder when guarding. Because it's fragile, it cannot be used often. Special grindstones are made. Okay, yeah, so it's just the fire variant of the grinder. Okay. I'm not using, like, these abilities at all. Like, I should be using my power-ups more, and I'm like, nah. Too much. Sometimes simple is best, depending on the boss fight.
What do we have here? A broken butler puppet. Now, I seem to remember someone on the second floor. Think it belongs to him? We gotta ask what happened sometime. Now's good.
So I gotta go back to Venigni and tell him what happened to his puppet. And I could go further down, but I also have 1, 2, 3 more things left to do in the factory, so I should probably go back and do that first. Also probably level up. We'll go back to Venigni, we'll see what he wants. Maybe we'll meet him back at the town. Hotel. And then, after that, we can kind of keep figuring out our plan from there. I'm a little surprised I wasn't fighting more shield guys and shovel dudes. I guess this level treated it like a mini boss as opposed to a main enemy type. I guess you know that I killed the dude.
Ah, you're back! And you found... Oh, dear. Pulcinella. They really did a number on you. Pulcinella was proof that puppets possess true courage. I will not rest until I have revived him. But there will be ample time for that. First, I must thank you for a truly heroic piece of work. The factory is ours again. The puppets are going to be in a really bad shape after this. Let us return to the hotel and rest while we can.
Okay, sure. Anything
I
else?
cannot shake the thought of that puppet army. What they meant to do. The cathedral is filled with refugees. People who thought they were safe. But that's for the future to solve. Maintenance must come first. See you at Hotel Krat. Arrivederci.
Yes, let's do that. Do some level ups, some power ups, and then I gotta fight. Oh, I gotta fight that giant demolisher robot in the corrosive shit. And I gotta explore a couple other areas. Because what? There was that one passage, and then there was past the stalkers. And there's... Yeah, okay. What else I need to talk to?
I'll use my power to help you. I am able to wield Ergo. They call me a listener because I can hear Ergo. I inherited the power from my mother, who hated it, called it the devil's power. So I kept it a secret that I could talk to puppets. Now you are the only one my voice reaches. So I beg you, please, save Krat.
What about him? He's a puppet.
Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be?
I guess you don't get more of those. I couldn't persuade you to get more quartz for me. Okay, let's see here. Have we improved? Doesn't seem like we've improved on our skill set there.
People have no thanks for keeping me.
Okay, well. Did you fix him already?
If it isn't my savior. Glad to see you made it back in one piece, my friend.
That's quite the regal.
Buongiorno, and welcome to the House of Venini. I am Master Venini's Major Domo, Pulcinella, at your service, sir. The House of Venini carries only the finest in luxury merchandise. I believe you'll find all items to be both superior quality and distinguished provenance. I am certain you will be able to find something that suits you, sir. At the House of Venini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
Oh, I can buy more cranks. Okay, that's good. Advanced technique motive balanced crank. Restore weapon handle adjustment. Right. And then we've got the workshop unions space liner. So I haven't... Yeah, I could use a new liner. Curious what those would be. Electric grinder. Okay. What kind of... Is it just one is... more... Okay. One is just better than the others. So slashing, piercing, or striking. I feel like piercing attacks I'm decent at dodging. So that would leave... a strike attack? A strike. I'm guessing a slash would be more like, you know, maybe a strike is like from overhead? They tend to block. So let's go with slashing attacks. I don't know. I don't even know what I currently have, but... what do I currently have? I don't think it's just a general one, right? Yeah, so I would lose a little bit of the other two, but that's alright. Hello. What do you do, sir?
There you are, my boy. My savior, yes, that's the word. You took back the factory, and I cannot thank you enough. Without the factory, no more new puppets. The army has run out of recruits. My friend, you saved, well, all of us. But listen to me going on and on about my concerns, and I don't believe I've even introduced myself. Signor Lorenzini Venigni, gentleman, bon vivant, and, at the moment, utterly at your service, my friend. If the name Venigni rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Krat's Prince of High Society. That is because they are one and the same. Just two of the many names I've collected in my 3 decades here on Earth. While I sincerely believe meeting Venigni is its own reward, I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner. Please, take this, my newest prototype. It'll be safe with you. It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grinder. I hope you'll put it to good use.
Ramification tool? You can equip special grindstones on grinders on a grinder through Venini or Stargazer. There are different types of special grindstones that grant different effects to your weapon. You can use a special grindstone effect in battle only once, but it recharges if you revive or visit a start. Oh, so it's like a reusable one. Okay. I guess I'll 1, 2, 3. Here, what do I want? Where are you? Basic items, ergo, throwables. Is it not in there? Hold on. Oh, did I find better things this whole... and I didn't realize it? Awkward. Okay, where is this special binder, though? Activate function. Okay, so... modification tool? Is it just the first time I use my regular one? Modification tool allows you a special grindstone to be equipped. Special grindstone to be equipped to a grinder. Special grindstones can be switched out. Stargazers. I guess I'll just have to look at the Stargazer menu for that, whatever it is. Okay. Now I should look at my equipment here for a second. Do I have any more ammons? No, but I thought I had some additional things that I don't think it actually equipped. What is this? Oh, this is one I just got. Yeah, okay. So it weighs a little bit more. I get more resistances to things like fire and physical damage. I lose a little bit to electrical and acid. And I gain more fire resistance, electro resistance, acid resistance. So, the overall differences are... I lose a lot of that. I feel like, unless I'm fighting anything fire-related, that's not really going to do much for me. This, though, looks like a net positive across the board. Just weighs some more. Go for shock cartridge. Oh, I got this a while back, didn't I? Nuclear systems can enhance resistance to shock cartridge. Yeah. Hold on. I'm still under my weight capacity, so that's good. I still have my quick rolls. Okay.
Then my eyes do not deceive me. I never imagined I'd actually see it again, and in the flesh, so to speak. I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back to it. Genius and acclaim can keep one quite preoccupied, I'm afraid. You are really interested in the arm, I see. Then, my friend, you shall have it. It just needs a few mechanical adjustments to fit your, particular needs. And frankly, this design is almost child's play to me now, so let's start by making it a bit stronger, shall we?
That'd be nice.
I will also add what we brilliant inventors call modularity. That means it will be much easier to improve and repair since you'll be able to use commonly found parts. You might say this arm's new abilities are legion. No?
No.
Too much?
No.
It was too much.
Yeah, it was too much, Venini. I'm glad you recognized.
I always welcome friends. May I be of service?
Okay, let's see here. Switch grinds. Okay, so I can... Those in battlefield. So how does this work? Those in the battle. Fine. So does that mean that my regular grinder gets one use of the flame grind wheel before it breaks, or is it just that I'm equipping that so that when I use my regular grinder, it uses that? But I guess it resets. It said it reset after uses. So yeah, if I went and healed or whatever. What about your butler?
Of course you're curious. Pulcinella has been restored thanks to you. In a small way. Mostly it was me, but you know, genius never rests. Except for beauty rest. Pulcinella isn't just my butler. He's my family. The only one I have left, really. I won't forget what you've done for us. If you ever need anything or find yourself in a spot of trouble, call on your friend Venigni.
Swagger. Oh, yes.
I always welcome friends.
About the puppet frenzy.
No one, not even I, know what started the puppet frenzy. Why? That day of all days. It was horrible. A violent rampage of murder and mayhem that is seared into my memory for all time. And it was never supposed to happen again. I made sure of it. Designed a few special parts to ensure they'd remain loyal. Puppet armies do not arise by chance. There was intent behind this. I don't want to leap to conclusions, but the only one I know with that kind of power is the King of Puppets himself. We need to learn how this happened.
Okay, who is the King of Puppets? Don't bury the lead here, man.
Felicitous salutations, my friends. My name is Signor Lorenzini Venigni. No doubt my reputation precedes me. I come to you with only the most peaceful intentions, and as a true friend of Krat. Behold, Venigni Walk, where we will honor the city of Krat's history while forging her brilliant future. When I broke ground on this place, we broke ground. I certainly didn't do it all personally. This was a simply empty space, a blank canvas. But in the hands of a maestro, it became a work of art. All my life, from boyhood to this very day, I have been derided for my, let's say, single-minded focus on a lifelong obsession with building animated, automatic, autonomous automata. But today, just look before you. Venigni Works is ready to start building the future. Krat's golden era is waiting to be built. A dream of the future we can only create together. Help me make this future come true. Join us, for this moment in history will happen only once. Join Venigni, your friend for life.
Okay.
Amatsa, that is one slick prototype. You think it's a tram for crickets?
What? Okay. What's this? Which Legion Arm, Craft Legion Arm Modify. Oh, okay. So I have the what? I can get a flamethrower Legion Arm? That's kind of crazy. The hell? Fire attack. It's a technique weapon. Okay. Okay. Legion Arm full of burning flame. When its muscle is open, burns the enemies before you. Wave of fire, strength, combustion, flame explosion. Oh, does it show the different types of attack? What else we got? Oh, I can put mines down. Okay. Hey, Evie, how's it going? Hello, hello. Welcome back to the puppet stream. Oh, but I don't have a Legion plug for that? Okay, so I need different parts of this. Pandemonium. Sticky acidic substance. Corrosive enemies that step in the wide pool of acid it creates. Okay. Aegis. Ooh, so does it like explode on block? And it's a technique shield too. Okay, okay. Falcon's Eye. Interesting. Okay, so we got different ones. I mean, I might as well make the arm with the flamethrower. It seems like that just makes sense. I should, yes. Okay, we're gonna make it. Puppet Stream, thank you. Had a full day back to work. I am sleepy, but I got Pocari Sweat today. Uh-huh. Oh, I need more of those? Interesting. So what about, currently have this one, which I feel is pretty strong so far, although it's technique damage is what makes it good, which I don't have really much of. Let me modify my current arms. So this is the one we pull in. Legion Caliber. Now, can I use... Ah, I can! Enables moving while charging. I guess, but, like, that's some pretty slow movement. What's this? Leakage current. Continuous small sparks from the hands inflict damage while charging. Okay. Use the maximum level of charging. Eh. This doesn't really, like, do much for the actual damage, I think. It just, I mean, movement while using it, I guess, but, like, I kind of only have been using it as a quick attack, right? But there's another option there, wasn't there? What was the last thing? Modify, switch. Oh, craft switch and modify. Okay. One moment, please. I need to investigate something. So, 400 damage. So you can do like twice as much damage if you charge it. It's basically a double. I don't know. A lot of these bosses aren't really like, hey, let me take my time to, like, do some special hits. It's more like, hey, you should probably... I mean, maybe the mobility would be good if I get behind, like, a big slow boss or something like that. Fine. We'll do that one. We'll do the mobility. Okay. Now, is there anything else I can do, that I need to do, that I could do?
I know my way around a well.
Is there anything I want to upgrade? I don't think I have the parts for it. There's plenty of stuff, I just... The booster glaive was pretty good, so we might put some points into that just to make it like an offhand weapon that we can use sometimes. I feel like that's reasonable. Now I could make this so that it's an A tier weapon for technique, which would boost us by +5. I guess. That would be more damage, certainly. Make that +12. So the main thing is that it only affects the physical damage, so it doesn't affect the blitz damage. So would it be better served in something like this? That is only the one type? Because right now, I'd be +5 versus +12. But that's a two-handed slower weapon, so like the difference is going to be different. Have you been to Daddy's room yet? Yes. Not this stream, but last stream we spent some time putting quartz into our organs. into my P organ. There's a lot of stuff that sounds vaguely sexual in this game if you don't really know the meanings behind the letters. Yeah. You were letting Daddy play with your P organ? Yes. You fiddled with my pancreas real good. Okay. I kind of want to give it to this one over this one. I don't know. Because I feel like the cleave weapon is going to be good for lots of smaller enemies, and then this is probably better for boss fights. So yes, I'll put it into that one. Okay, now we still don't have anything as far as... Did I get any more music, or is it still the same one? Yeah, nothing, yes, yeah. But I'll listen to it again, because it was good. It's real good. It's just going to consider getting the soundtrack for this, if all the music is this good.
Close your eyes. Come to me. Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night.
Hi, again. Are you less scared of me?
Close to you.
Okay, still not a fan. Got it.
'Cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright.
Hi, Dad.
Remember, I didn't design every puppet in Krat. It is not surprising that some puppets broke away from the Grand Covenant. I've no idea how many. I remember a few Ergo puppets behaving according to their own volition before the frenzy. That wasn't our intention. They were never designed to act that way. But if a puppet starts acting on its own, does that mean the puppet has free will? Or is someone else controlling the puppet? The city of Krat. It's probably not how you remember it, eh? Ask me any question.
I don't think you have any new questions for me right now. And I don't think I have any quartz currently, do I? As useful as that would be. No. Dang it. I need more, but no one's selling.
'Cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby.
Weapon durability. Or the grind. Oh, it's like I can decide if I'm using the special grindstone or not.
Just walk your step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright. I feel good on you, alright.
I'll use my power to help you.
Alright, what else? Oh, I need something that's gonna improve my... Was it acid? What was in that? I think it was acid. I could use a more controversial there, draw.
Just want you step with me, dance with me, feel alright. I feel good on you, alright. Make a groove all night.
So good. Do another one for capacity. I feel like we're getting to the point where the stuff they're giving us is getting a little bit heavier.
Come to me. Close your
Do I get additional humanity for listening to another song this twice? No, just the first time. Okay. Where am I going? Switch Grindstar. Ah, okay. Wait, don't I have another one that was electrical? Didn't I have one? Yeah, I've got two. Oh, but it's... I guess it's something else? It's a different kind of thing? They have to be functional items. Oh, okay. So it's a separate category. I see. Okay. Let's teleport to somewhere. So there's the other side of that, and then there was down... Yeah, I want to go down here first. I wish I could take the music with me. Give me a gramophone Walkman, please. It's so good. But then I'd be vibing too hard. I'd probably get distracted. It's like when I was playing, Hades 2 has a musical boss in it. And the music the first couple times is so good that it actually fucking distracted me from properly paying attention because I want to listen to the lyrics. Oh, wait, does this drop me off? No, it's a different area, isn't it? Oh, hi. This is aesthetic, isn't it? Erosion. It's a different area, that's for sure. Hello? Oh boy. Acids. Everywhere. Fantastic. Oh good, so there's a whole bunch of spitting robots and... Why are you guys immune to the corrosion? What the fuck? Why is my frame so weak, you know? Doesn't seem fair. Ow. Not too bad. Okay, so we're just gonna do the normal grind wheel, not the special one. We'll save our special grind wheel for the boss hanging around here. Shit, there's a butterfly. Oh no, it's gonna be like running away from me down the... Oh man. Alright, let's wait for the stuff. I might want this as well, because then I can clear the corrosion at least. Somewhere around here there's going to be a butterfly, and it's going to pop up. Somewhere around here. Ow. Fuck. Okay. Damn it. I need this acid to wear down faster. Faster, please. I gotta get a butterfly that's probably gonna be running away from me in the acid pools. I don't want to get acidified while I'm doing it. There's probably going to be a whole bunch more spitter goblins. Where is it? There we go. I'll take those. Thank you. Alright. Not too bad. Not too bad. Venini Urgent Repair Tools. You think Venini has a panini shop? Venini's Paninis? I feel like that's a missed opportunity. Alright, I think we're done here. Not what I meant to do, but okay. Whatever. We'll probably do a repair later anyway. Ergo stuff. No, okay, nice. I don't remember most of these being here. The God Emperor does not approve of your corruption gathering. What? Don't worry about it. It's fine. Alright, so we got big dude down here. Oh, wait. Go further along. And then, you are such a bitch. These guys have moved on. Okay. Now, what were they... Was there anything else that were hiding around here? Gone are the days of being able to easily block attacks with just stamina. Now I have to. Can I open this on the side? No. No, I cannot. Okay. Alright. So there's a shortcut to unlock. But where's the other end? Hiding. Okay, hi guys. Thermite, yeah, Vivid Ergo fragment. Yes, okay. Oh! The symbol! Yes, I have a key for that. Oh, is this? Yeah. This is where I fought the shield person. Interesting. Okay, so that's the shortcut for there. Okay, I do have a key from my riddle. Riddle me this, Batman! Question of the day. Did the factory workers ever think he would be destroyed like a puppet? So is this like the Illuminati? 3 creates 1. You who opened the door... Open the door. Be one with the great ones. Okay. Well, I'll, rip this open. Blue blood tailcoat. Quartz! Ah! Oh, so the riddles are worthwhile to get. Ah, okay. Let me look at my, costumes. Yeah. Is it time for a change in apparel? We could go with that, sure, and then maybe we'll, Sure. Switch it up a little bit. Okay. Alright, I think that's the right thing for here. So now, I have to go back. Oh, wait, no, this is way too. On a scale of, 1 to 1, how likely do you think that's gonna break? Huh? I feel like this is very much not. Jesus. Fucking. Where are you falling from? It's a solid pipe! Did I just not see them hanging up there? Was I too busy looking down at this very clearly going to break? Hold on. There's stuff down there. I just got a sandwich shop. Just got a sandwich tucked away in the streets. Be nice. Hiding down here. Saw blades. I guess I can throw those around. Alright. Okay, yeah. I thought I heard something bad back here. Oh, God. Oh, God, it's not... It's like, do I try and time that? Fuck. You! There we go. Swordsmanship Master Amulet and... Okay. What, let me take a look at this amulet. They don't really tell you very much about what the amulets really do. It's just like, one increases your health, one does something else, but it doesn't give you any kind of actual discernible amount. Reduces weapon durability consumption. Oh. With puppet information, remember, blah, blah, blah. Swordsmanship Master, graceful movement, largely reduces weapon wear and tear. However, there were extremely few puppets who could, imitate him, even when equipped with the amulet with the record of his movement. Okay, well, I'm just gonna grind it out for a minute. How can I open this? Thank you. Okay, well, so that just leaves the way forward and the big ass fucking robot down there in the pool of acid. Alright, so we're gonna teleport back to the beginning. In the beginning? Good, more poultices. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. Oh, it's right here. Sick. Okay. So yeah, let's just connect to the one that's up top, I guess. Up here. Okay. So we've got our. I'll do it after I beat the boss. Wonder what the child puppets were for, you know? Okay. I am going down. I'm yelling timber. I don't know. Oh, nope. Don't need to fight you right now. Yeah, this is gonna go well. I thought there was another place I could... Oh boy. Okay, well, I guess I should just prepare. So we're just gonna do this. And then we're gonna go like this, and we're going to grind with the... Can that be used? I can't put fire on this because it's... Oh, well, that's lame. Okay, well, I'm just gonna... Great. So, well, now you're... stop that. Oh, they do have regen. Are you blocking my attacks? How the fuck is this asshole blocking my attacks? Nope. Have to use this. Break, yeah. This is going to be a pain in the ass. Oh, okay. Not quite. I need you to do an attack that I can more easily... Ay, ay, ay. Ay. Sir, you are too far away. I cannot attack you at this range. Come here. Ah, bitch. Your... attack patterns are kind of shitty to deal with. Let's do this now. God, this is not great. Ah, man. I really need you to stop. Damn it. Like, how do I get this guy's thing high enough, you know? Fuck. Bad, 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 bad. Just gotta be patient, I guess. Just not my strong suit. Really want to try and fight this guy while I'm still... I really wish I had more poultices, but the game suddenly became stingy on poultices for whatever reason. I don't know why the game became stingy on poultices all of a sudden. Seems kind of fucking shitty, you know? I don't like you very much. I'm going to be very honest about that. The fact that I can't see his fucking hands, and I can only kind of like... Alright, we got our heal, that's good. I don't know if I can break this guy's balance. I'm gonna be really honest with you there. Nope. Hey. We're making such good progress, team. I'm sure we'll get this, and it's not gonna be cheap or... What are you doing? Why are you retreating into the pools of acid? Get over here. Fight me on dry land, coward. Okay, let's do one of these. We are dealing with some issues there. Okay, and then we're gonna do these. Nope. Hit one of those. Okay, yep. And now I'm all full of corrosion again. I don't know, man. The timing on these attacks is real awkward. you get a little closer? I don't have any poultices. Get over here. Ay, ay, ay. Quartz! Nice! Alright. Ugh. Anyways. For a quartz, I would say so. Listen, sometimes it's less about doing it, you know, skillfully and more about just having patience. Legion, magazine, some stones. Okay. Ugh. Anyways, I'm gonna go home for a minute, because I've got 2 quartz to use. Hey, man, I found the sweet spot. I found the little, like, you know, here's my little lane I'm going to fight in, because I don't want to fight in the acid. It worked out. Okay, let's see what else we can upgrade here. I should be able to get to the 2nd tier with this, but I won't have enough to actually do much past it. Cat's gone. One of these days, that cat's gonna let me pet it. One of these days. I just keep trying. I'll be human enough. Alright. So, I'm thinking these are the best ones, right? Link dodge lowers the damage received while pulse cells are discharged. Well, that's the other thing I have, right? Enables dodge while in the middle of a dodge motion. Increase stagger window. Add fable slot. So I have one more of those, but this is probably the best one. So what do we want to go with it? Enhance the stagger, attack, charge, attack? Charge stagger. Enhance fatal attack. Enhance attack, fatal. Increase the enemy's stagger duration. Enhance fatal attack, pulse, no charge. Oh yeah, eliminating enemies with the giving me Legion stuff was gonna be a good one. Enemies eliminated, lowers the stamina consumption of charge attack. Perfect parry, charge table, perfect parry successful. Free speed. We've gotten. You cannot equip of the same type. Oh, in this specific column. Oh, I see. Well, then I probably want the one that gives me the charge, right? Because I've done almost all the defensive ones. Enhanced discharge point. Yeah, so we'll do the one that lets me get enemies defeated. That's okay. There we go. So now we're halfway to it. And then this is the other one that I want. What was it that I was looking at? I think I wanted enhanced fatal attack. That seemed like a good one to have. that's unlocked phase 2. So now... Okay, so... I guess I now have these? Because I've got the synergy. Does that mean I get another extra one? Or do I have to put both slots in before I get the extra? That might be it. Retain guard regen 1. Retain a certain amount of guard regen when receiving damage. Okay. Guard regain. Add amulet slot. Ooh, that'd be pretty good. Another healing. Yep, that's kind of a no-brainer. Retain guard regain upon pulse cell use. Ah. Retain guard regain. That would be pretty good. But another amulet slot and another healing would also be very good. So do I have 5? I do have 5 now. Okay. Which means, wait, can I double dodge? Oh, yes. The double dodge. Oops, sorry, I got carried away.
I'll use my power to help you.
I would like to level up. Yes, thank you. What else do I want? Capacity. Vigor might be good to have a little bit more of. Vitality I feel okay on, so let's do another one into damage. Yeah. Finger damage. And I do still have a few more things, right? Oh yeah, I got a bunch. A bunch that aren't even these ones. Aren't even the special ones. Radiant. Geppetto Puppet can absorb Ergo and turn it into power. Ergo is both a power source and currency. Yeah, give me... I think it should give me another 2 level ups.
I'll use my power.
Give me some more technique, and I mean HP does increase things like my regen, like guard regain, which is nice. Vigor is just stamina, capacity is legion and weight. Oh, well, that affected both the legion and the weight. And advances. Couple other things, but it does increase my resistances to stuff as well, which wouldn't be too bad. But I feel like maybe we do a little bit of health. Level 41. All right, moving on. Next area. Yeah, because did that area, and we did that. Did that? Yeah. Okay. So just be the one place left to go. Sands me a little bit that I probably could have used those 2 of those quartz that I put in the one thing in other places, but I still get some bonuses out of it from the tier 1 bonuses. So I guess it's still decent. Alright, the light build continues. Right. Just a giant chasm leading into the abyss. What am I here for? It's very clearly a explosive barrel. I don't really feel like hitting it. Fire canister. Okay. Oh, it's clean water. Thank God. Jesus. I was about to be like, if this is more fucking acid pool run around, bullshit, I'm gonna be relatively annoyed, you know? Just relatively, but still. No. Bunch of crates, not. Freaking. I'll take that, thank you. Ooh, radiance. Is that branches or I see something up there? I trust that. Okay, I guess we're going into the mines. Can I push this? No, okay. Don't trust these barrels at all. Yep, and that's why I don't trust these barrels at all. The game wants to do the whole parry, you know, you should perfect parry and all that sort of jazz. But also, I'm just kind of like, hey, so you know what I'm going to do? Dodge. I take less damage if I dodge. If I'm being perfectly honest. Especially since I just got double dodge. Double dodge. So it's just a whole bunch of explosive barrels, huh? Okay. Yep. This is gonna break. Yep. I don't know if I believe that. Did I actually just miss the part where it was going? Fuck you. Seriously, dude? Really, bro? Is there a way to get over there from here? No. Fuck. I have to sprint, but also not let them shoot it? Oh, sucks. Fuck. Oh, you guys suck. Was I on fire? Was I actually on fire? I must have been, because I was like, I did not heal very much, did I? There was a ladder up here as well. Completely missed that. Shit. Oh, that is so cheap, dude. Getting me while I'm still climbing the stairs. What we got? Big pipe wrench head, big pipe wrench handle. Alright then. Nothing else up here? Yeah, okay. Might be something behind this though. Yep. Special purification. Attack me, knave. Okay, I feel like I was far enough away that that shouldn't really hit me because I hit him into thing, but okay, whatever. Off to a great start. Definitely haven't spent all of my fucking healing on stuff. dumb stuff. Ooh, Dark Moonstone of the Covenant. I can use that for another weapons upgrade. And we're back to this. Hello. Ow. Oh, god damn it. I'm trying to get these stupid fucking blocks off and it's not working. There we go. Fuck you. Carrier amulet, huh? What's the deal? Increase weight limit. Oh, okay. Yeah, those are fine, but I feel like I've been increasing my carry capacity pretty well to try and maintain my light build. Puppets walked and walked. They saved their final steps for the barren swamp, the puppet's grave. Is that a thing that they do? They go to the grave. Well, there's that Resident Evil vibe again. I feel like this game is way more generous when it comes to its stargazers, its bonfires. It's a lot. In Dark Souls, I feel like you have to go farther. I find these, and I'm like, oh, cool, another one. In Dark Souls, I'm like, thank God, a bonfire.
These bodies. Could they be from Moonlight Town? Whoa, did puppets do this?
Probably. I don't really have a quest at this point to go this way. I feel like the game has just kind of said, well, here's the next direction, but no one's actually told me to come out this way. Okay, more resistance focuses like that. Hi there. I see you on the rooftop. I like how you can still aim your fucking attacks at me without a fucking head. I think maybe I should put my other weapon here. Seems like there's a lot of small dudes. I'm gonna go put that back on. No, can't break that open. Okay. Oh, hi, you actually came down. I didn't really realize I could block bombs. That'll work. Seems like there's just a lot of smaller enemies around hoarding me. So, yeah, let's get some cleave action going. climb this at all? Can. But I can't climb that. Okay. Is there anything behind the house? Maybe? Nope, can't get back there right here. Okay, never mind. This seems like a trap. I don't trust it. Yup. Ah. Rude. How rude. Barrels. Bodies. Who's lighting these campfires? Oh, we're doing this again. So ominous. Yeah, I saw that, but no, there's another one? Fucking, really? No, fucking, the butterfly. Cute. I was like, oh, they're running through a bunch of things, but I'll take the damage if I get the butterfly. Okay, so what's in this tomb? I'm kind of surprised I wasn't getting ambushed by anything else, but yeah, okay. Fair enough, you got me with the other stuff. Moonlight Town Guide. Moonlight Town is the latest place in the city where pilgrims prepare for their journey. Since Saint Frangelico met the one-winged angel and founded the church, Moonlight Tower has become known as the place where pilgrims are lifted to the cathedral by pulleys and prepared for their pilgrimage. Andreas' reputation was at its peak when he was appointed as a priest at the time. Krat was only a poor country town, but Andreas didn't mind and devoted himself to taking care of the people. They were even saying that Saint Frangelico himself had returned. Moonlight Town actively helped the priests' good deeds and always acted together as colleagues who delivered the word of God. The decision to accept the alchemists from outside and revive Krat was made in Moonlight Town. After all, it was the birthplace of Krat we know today. Today we have cable cars instead of pulleys, and the city of the future instead of a country village. But our virtues remain unchanged, just like how the angel wrapped Saint Frangelico in his wings. But it was a one-winged angel, so it wouldn't be wing. When he fell in the cold, people should help each other. The place lower than any other Moonlight Town is proof that virtue is still here. Okay. You got it. I have this feeling that I'm going to be playing this a while because I have not encountered a second side quest as of yet. And I'm guessing the side quests are how I get the music. So. Oh god, every fucking. Didn't check my corners. Tale as old as time. Okay. Oh, well, this is something. Nothing in the graveyard? No? Okay. Are there any survivors? Okay, there's more than one of you assholes back here? just regen some mana here. Go. Okay, we good? You done? Your little clever ambush. Workshop Union's standard corrosion resistance. Corrosion resistance. Is that parts? Oh, so if I wanted, okay. I mean, I'm assuming, generally speaking, that this would be, man, this would have been really good for fighting that giant. I just have to remember that I have all these different resistances to different corrosion types and stuff like that. So far, I mean, there's like some, maybe let's put the fire one on for now. Because all the bombs and stuff, it'll be useful for that. But I have yet to, I feel like the electricity's coming one of these days. I mean, it was actually the first major boss. But aside from that, you know, there's going to be more. And I'll be ready. Probably. Ergo. Okay. Ergo. Oh, it's the police system. Anything else? Anyone else? No? No. Oh. Hi. I was not paying that much attention.
Do you want to go up, child? I'm sorry, but the train isn't in service anymore. The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was. The people who went up there never returned. I still don't know what happened, but I do know this. The cathedral is off limits. Forever. If you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity. Who are you? Are you a stalker?
Do nothing.
You've been warned, child. I am a sinner who could not save the ones I loved. If I let you go up there, that will only compound my sin. Even if it hurts, persevere, my child. Having only one leg and one arm should curb your curiosity. Child, only the worthy may pass.
Okay, so you're a little bit faster than...
You'll soon find out. Falling down here is better than devouring terror above. Cherish your life. I do not wish to witness more death.
Ow.
Hear it. The cursed angel's wing.
Okay. The humans so far have been the easier thing to fight. I'm gonna be honest. It meshes well with my dodge style. I guess I got the key. What else do we get, if anything? Lane. Ergo. All these moon types. Yeah. Oh, what are the other ones? So the moonstone were not found in this world. However, it was in blah, 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 and they're blah, blah, blah. I think it's like the same, right? those are the same. Dark Moonstone of the Coven. Extremely rare enhanced material that can be obtained in different parts of Krat and upgrade the blade of special weapons. The blind butterfly desperately sought a savior, clutching a moonstone. It was as if it wanted this world, at least, to survive. Oh, got another mask. The old dog mask worn by the atoned, it reeks of regret from failing to save people. Instead of guiding people to refuge, she took them to the land of the dead. Having fled from incomprehensible death, the stalker vowed to live the rest of her life in repentance. Okay, then. And a key. Alright, well, I'm gonna go on my way now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, St. Frangelico. I kid. Frangelica, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krat. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini! Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide. You look annoyed. What'd I do? I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal.
Is that what I sound like? Oh.
Oh, something's off. Do you see that over there? I recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected, but what is that?
What is what? What is what? Half of misery? Wow. Is that not a puppet? Anyways, I'm gonna heal up a little bit. Welcome to the Path of Misery! Alright, well... I could upgrade this weapon some more. Ooh, we're getting a cutscene. Okay. That's the person infected with the disease and then supposedly cured, right? By the...
No idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
Huh. So, yeah. Hello? Alright, so they're fast, and they're, I guess, used to be human. The fuck? Like, his head split open? Ugh. Alright, well, I guess we're getting into a little bit more of the weird stuff. Parker says, are weak to fire? That means their bodily fluid is also? Sure. Yeah. Okay. I do have a grinder that will give fire. I don't know how long it'll last, but I can try it out. I haven't tried this before, so... For a limited time only. It's almost a one-hit kill, but not quite. Did that dude have shit? Like tendrils coming out of his fucking head? Oh, it is kind of a one-hit kill. And the fire's gone. And it's gone. Okay, well, yeah. Sir? What are you doing, sir? Hello? Weird. Weird. I guess that would be considered slashing damage, huh? When Fnatic for the ritual fell and breathless, his last brief left, the angel of God will look for him. Okay. Are these one? No, two winged angels. Alright, well, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Hold on. I gotta investigate the other side. So, whatever these things are, I would assume that pain is involved. Judging by the... The fuck? A lot of weird tendrils there, dude. There's the repair tools. Okay, uh-huh. Radiant, like that. Okay, well, moving on. They're a lot squishier, you know? Not that they don't necessarily take as much damage as maybe the puppets do and stuff like that, but it's just like, I feel like when I hit puppets, it's a very... the feedback is clunky, you know? Getting...
What is happening?
Mm-hmm.
What's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered. I don't know what's going on, but keep those eyes of yours open.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I'll just keep on keeping on, Oh, that's a good look. What the fuck is going on? Tentacles? Thorns? Barbs? I don't know. Something weird's going on. Well, it didn't take too long for us to get to the zombie cathedral. It's kind of a staple of these types of games. Welcome to the zombie cathedral. Everyone is dead, and everyone who isn't dead wishes they were. Welcome, my child. Woman's prayer. God, I pray with all my heart, please withdraw your wrath from Krat. Just as you enveloped Saint Frangelico of angel wings, please save us as well. If the judgment was unavoidable because of our corruption, please at least spare my child your wrath. This baby has done no wrong. Please let my Charlotte enter heaven. Name sounds familiar. I think I read the husband's letter way back. If there's anyone who finds this place, please pray for us and know that there was desperate sadness here. Lovely. Pray who are exhausted. You who are exhausted. Was it? Praise the sun? Oh, no, it was like glorious vistas ahead or something like that. Fire abrasive. Is that another... I'm hearing all kinds of weird whispers. Is this not the way I came? Is it looping back to where I was? Hello? Are you a merchant? Or something much worse?
Mercy, I beg you, don't kill me. I thought you were from the organization. Never mind. My name is Janjo. I'm an pharmacist. Yes, pharmacist. I'm looking for the legendary gold coin fruit. I was able to use medicine to slow the infection spread. I have the petrification disease, and I need a cure. Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous. Read this. It'll explain things faster than I can.
Okay, Ghislaine's Ballad. Ghislaine, the king's knight, found a shining tree on a rocky mountain. The tree's fruit resembled gold coins, and this fruit is a miraculous blessing for many people who have recovered from different diseases and who have been able to escape the plague. The elated knight built a castle and called himself a holy knight. But remember, sojourners, miracles always have a price, no matter how captivating they may be.
Many substances can be poisonous. The precise dose is what separates medicine from poison. The gold coin fruit might just be a myth. But in the midst of an epidemic, it might be our salvation. Can you let me know if you find it? I'll give you this by way of payment.
Cube? Recovery Wish Stone. There are various kinds of wish stones which can be equipped to cubes. Using cubes consumes wish stones. You can equip a wish stone to a cube or replenish it through Jianjiu or a stargazer. Equip a wish stone to a cube or replenish it. Okay. What is other people ancient? What is a wish stone? What is that? What do you mean? You can't just gloss over what the hell this is. You can equip a wish stone to a cube through Jianjiu or a stargazer. There are different types of wish stones that have different effects. Using a cube uses up a wish stone, but it recharges in storage when you revive or visit a stargazer. The people of ancient Krat knew how to bottle a wish upon the star. The wish stone could be put in a cube made from meteorite to display special powers. Okay. Do I have a wish stone? I would assume it would be under consumables, but wish stone temporarily restores HP. A mythical crystal that can be equipped to a cube. It imbues the cubes with a special effect. A mythical crystal embedded with this wish stars. When used, it can display a special effect. Okay. So... Replace the throwing item with a wish stone. And then I'll just I'll replace this with that and this with, I don't know, this. So what is fire canister? Oh, so it's like a explosive throwing stuff. I really haven't used any of these. At some point, I don't know. I so very rarely use these, but they don't let you hoard it. So I guess it's like, you should use them. And I'm like, yeah, okay. I'll definitely remember that in the middle of a fight. Temporarily. Huh. Okay, well. So I got another healing item, I guess.
The people of ancient Krat knew how to bottle a wish upon a star. They claimed special powers after distilling the wish into a cube made from a meteorite.
Weird.
I don't know how it works, but it's said to react to someone who has ergo and grant them power. If you can help me with the gold coin tree, I'll give you more of this. Seems there's a new threat every day, friend. And no safe place in the world. No place to just take a breath. I'm headed to the St. Frangelico Cathedral. Perhaps find some peace there. If you find the gold coin tree, please find me there.
Okay. So I've equipped that now. Okay, it's in this spot. Cool. And then what about the cube?
People of ancient Krat knew how to bottle a wish. They claimed special powers after distilling. I don't know. You ever wish upon a star, Stalker? I hope this wish stone helps you with that.
Okay. What we got here? You will rise up and look after the land of God when the angel spreads its wings and embraces the saint, and the cold is forgotten. Well, their second side quest. Default breaker cartridge. What is that? Or again? It's a what now? Let me go into my equipment and then we go here. What's the difference? Physical damage resistance. So I gain breaker resistance, but I lose shock resistance and disruption. Such strange names they use for this. Like, what is disruption? I mean, is that acid? Or is that break? What is... Which... Okay, but one of these also has to be fire. Okay, I guess there's more types than I'm thinking of. I don't know. I don't know. Do I want more break resistance, or do I want to keep my shock resistance? Sure. We'll go with this one. For now. Because I don't know. Is weird. Okay. Anyways. We got another side quest. First one in some time. First one in some time. Alright. Sounds not great in there. Like there's a horde of puppets in there. Ooh. I see. So the puppets fell to the people who were inside. Okay. Stop it. Okay, so the... Oh, they're growing horns! Or something? One guy, okay, alright, so it's a little different than what I was anticipating. Give me that. Huh. Okay. Well. This tracks. Very Souls-like. Big-ass stone cathedral. Way above everything else. Weird. Ow. What do you do? What are you? Okay, so it's like a it's like a fungal infection? So it's oh my god. It's fucking guts ripped out and everything. Okay, so it's like So it's like a fungal infection meets like an outcropping of horns? I guess we'll see more as we go, but okay. So there's a war happening between the puppets and the infected humans, and it looks like currently the infected humans are... I mean, I hesitate to say winning. I don't know if I would call that winning, but it's something. Definitely something. Alright, well, they're just going to storage. Oh. Well, shit, if they just go into storage, I should probably have... Saint Frangelico Cathedral Chapel. Welcome. Oh, that seems unfortunate. There's a lot of blue... We'll call it ichor. We hesitate to call it blood. Ichor. You who have sinned, repent with your tears. Only those who have cleansed their souls may move forward. Alrighty then. And it's a grand old cathedral you got here, but maybe I'll save the cathedral for next time, you know? I have this now as well. Such a weird look. The glasses. Yeah, so I'd like to teleport away, please. I didn't get another quartz, did I? I don't think I did. I need to double check that. Anyone else want to chitter chat?
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price.
So this is a... okay, so this is another temporary one, not a full one. I'll take that. Nice. And I can set another one?
I always welcome friends.
Okay, cool. So now I have the other variant. Sick. It's unfortunate I can't equip more than one. Hi, I'd like to
I know
make
my
some
way
upgrades.
around a weapon.
So this is so I can get another. Yeah, so a hidden moonstone upgrade. That seems like a no-brainer. I'll get another 12 out of that. Sick. But now we need crescent moonstones. And I don't know if I want to do my main weapon or my other weapon. But I feel like for this, with these weird guys, it might be better to have the crescent over the electrical. Because it's like fire damage would be the key here. I could also switch out the blade, but I mean... Is the salamander blade gonna really do all that much for me? Let me swap some things around here. Limiter and boosted glaive handle. Do you wish to? Yes. What's the reach on this? So it's definitely got less reach, but it's a fire weapon, so we could mess around with that for a little bit.
I know my way around a weapon.
Because I don't have anything else that's fire related, do I? No, it's the only one. Let me upgrade it a few times then. Where are the... Yeah, it's just gonna stack up with that, so. Not enough materials? Oh, I don't have... Oh, yeah, I need another one. Okay. And then, do the blade on that. Or I could do that. Or I could do both. Let's just do this one for now, because I can swap out the assembly? Maybe? I don't know. Anyways. So either I run this for a little bit and I see if it's worth my my time and effort, or I do have a flamethrower arm. But I feel like if I have the blade, that's probably enough.
Welcome to...
Do you have anything else? No, not currently. Where's the cat? I've reached a new area and I want to try and pet the cat. I've been to a holy place.
People have no thanks for keeping me.
And I want to try to pet the cat. Come here, kitty. Where are you, kitty? That's still locked off, yeah. The final area is I cannot reach. I guess maybe the cat isn't always here. Okay. Fine. Stay hidden away. Do you have anything else you'd like to talk to me about, Father?
The city of Krat. Ask me any...
No. Okay. Yeah. In that case, do I have anything else I can do? If I had one more thingamablob. I don't think I do though, right? No, I got 0 ports. Okay. Well, let's be in the old dust trail. Alright, well, let's level up a little bit, shall we?
I'll use my power to help you.
Thank you. I feel like I've put a decent amount into vigor and capacity. I'm feeling pretty good about my stamina right now. I'm feeling reasonable about my stamina right now. I think maybe just hitting harder. Just dump a few more points into that. And then maybe one to advance? Yeah, do one more in those. Sure. Motivity is not really going to be our stat, but I feel like having a little bit in advance is nice to have. Alright. My technique continues to grow! Alright, well, I guess I click this really quick and we'll go, I'd like to teleport and take me to the cathedral. Because I gotta look for, Blessed Tree and, get into some unfortunate circumstances, I'm sure. Oh, hey, you're here. You made it. Now, can I reassemble swords? Is that a thing I can do from this menu? Assemble weapons. Ah, okay, so I can assemble, reassemble stuff from here. Good. Good to know. Up.
Gold coin trees are said to blossom when plague stalks the land. Perhaps they've already bloomed somewhere in Krat.
Maybe. Oh. I'm sorry, is that a bird thing? The fuck? The original score is unrecognizable because there's sticky blue fluid over it. Someone wrote, "Angel, why did you abandon us? The cathedral scares me. I want to go home. Every night there's monsters crying in the basement. Even if I sing hymns, I can hear it in my ears. It'd be better if the Archbishop was with us, but he's busy praying. Angel, please hear our prayers. Help us go home, please." I guess the monsters in the basement came up. Up from the basement. Anyways, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we've had our fill. Oh boy. All right. Well, that was that was fine. You know, we did the entire factory, which I think was longer than some of the previous areas. We beat three bosses actually. Technically, one major boss, another human, and another side boss, which is yeah, kind of par for the course for what we've been doing so far. So, nice. Otherwise, we're getting more upgrades, we're getting more MacGuffins, more items, more things are happening. And now we get to go through the Undead Cathedral. We'll call it Undead, because obvious reasons. And I guess we're going to find out what that tentacle bird thing was in the basement. So, yeah. Yeah, next time we'll see what's happening in Frangelico's Cathedral. I'm sure it's completely innocent. Definitely not anything untoward is happening down there. I guess we'll find out if the Archbishop is still alive as well, but it seems like most of the people here are dead. The puppet army was supposed to be going after the cathedral, but I'm not seeing a lot of puppets past a certain point in, like, yeah, there's just the Moonstone Town, whatever it's called. And after that, it was just like nothing. All creatures except for that bridge part. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm guessing this must be where, because I was wondering. I was honestly wondering, I'm like, okay, like the puppets can get like crazy to a point, but they're all mechanical. When's the Eldritch shit gonna start happening? Found it. Found it. Found the weird tentacle monster area. Found it. So yeah, we'll be exploring that vein later. But yeah, that's gonna be it for us this evening. Next time, probably next Sunday or Monday, we will be doing the cathedral, and like presumably whatever comes after that, if it's not a crazy, insane dive and sprawly map and area, but hopefully we'll go through it. So, anyways, thanks everybody for coming by checking out the stream. I do appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed our battle through the factory and getting our upgrades and making our way to the cathedral. I feel like this actually went smoother than our first night, because I feel like the furnace boss definitely took less attempts than the city hall one. So, anyways, thanks everybody. Hope you guys have a good rest of your evenings. Good start to your week. We will be back on Friday, presumably for some kind of co-op night. I'm not sure, because Josh's arm is broken. I'm not clear on what it is we'll be doing. That's a discussion we need to have. But we'll see. We'll see what we get up to. In the meantime, there's still going to be more shorts posting on YouTube, Twitter, and the Discord for those who are so interested. This Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. So go check those out and let me know what you think. And otherwise, that's it. That's it for me. All right. Thanks, everybody. And peace out.